I know I missed Thursday live, so please don't get mad at me. But I'm here today, and that's what matters, is that I'm here today. Um, I've been traveling and kind of all over the place, which is why Thursday didn't work out for me this week. But like I said, y'all know I make it up to y'all. I may not be there that day, but then, another day you're going to get it from me, whatever. But I'm here in Dar Es Salaam. Yes, y'all. I'm here in Dar. And let me tell y'all, Dar is so beautiful. Like, for real, on the real, Dar es Salaam is so beautiful. The last time I came here was in October. And in October, between October to now, they've done so much developing. Like, when Hope and I came here and we drove here, we were like, oh my God. Like, all the things that they were having signs to say, like, under construction and stuff like that, like, they're already done. It is so beautiful. Sorry, y'all know my service. But it is so beautiful, and I've just been enjoying it. Today I did a bunch of interviews, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Like, for real, I'm excited for you guys to see these interviews, because a lot of you guys have been saying, I have a biased opinion and things like that. And I've done some interviews today of other diasporas and their experience here. So I think you guys are really gonna love that. For real, I think you guys are really gonna love that, because of the fact that it's other perspectives besides mine, and it's their real true experience. But yeah, Dar es Salaam is a gorgeous city, a busy city. I swear, it's so beautiful. Like, for real, it really is. And I just love all the choices that you have here. You have so many choices of restaurants and things to do. Like, you never get bored in Dar. You never get bored. There's always something to do in Dar. It's definitely not as busy, in my opinion, as New York City, but it's definitely a busy city. It's a busy city. And I don't know what's been happening, but recently, we haven't really hit jams, like where we're sitting in jam for like 2 hours and stuff like that. Which usually times that we've been in Dar, like, you could be in traffic for like 2 hours, like, it's crazy. But we haven't ran into that. I don't know what's going on recently. There was just a holiday though, so maybe that's the reason why. But I just love it, y'all. Everything that you need is here. One of the things that I realized about being out here too is that, a lot of stuff that you need, like, in terms of, like, maybe clothes and furniture, or just regular stuff, is cheaper out here in Dar. In my opinion, it's cheaper out here in Dar. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's more competition, or I really don't know. But in Arusha, I have literally, like, tested how much this costs in DAR, how much this costs in Arusha. And every time I've done that, the prices in DAR is cheaper. For certain things, not for like housing or for food or stuff like that, because that's food, especially food is imported here. But other stuff, like, that's why I pick and choose what I get from which place, if that makes sense to you guys. So like in DAR, I will come here to get, you know, certain, let's say certain material, whatever, a certain, you know, if I'm looking for a pot or something, like if I wanted a hot pot, a slow cooker or something, I would get it from DAR versus Arusha because it's cheaper here. But it's beautiful, guys. The weather recently has not been as hot. It's been slightly cool, which I'm surprised. I thought it was always hot in DAR, and now I'm noticing, being out here right now, is that it's not always hot. And I really love the fact that there's just so many people that it's like you can see somebody and never see them again. It's one of the things I love about New York City. You know, versus being a small town, everybody knows each other and everybody, you know, gossip and all that stuff. But out here it's not. I like that. Guys, I'm gonna stop taking orders for shirts probably in a few days. So if you have not ordered your shirt already, please order your shirt. Please, please, please order your shirt, because this will be the last time in quite a while that you'll be able to order your shirt. So please order your shirt right now. Please order your shirt. But yeah, it's so beautiful out here. I just love, if you guys see me looking around, I just love the environment. Like, for real, I just love the environment. I love seeing all the people work so hard, seeing them walk. I love all the business people who are selling their stuff. I love, one of the things that I also really love, which is what I told Hope, is like in Dar es Salaam, you can shop without even getting in the car. Getting out of the car. I swear, because when you're, you know, on the street, when you're like, say you stop at a stop sign, there's always people there and they always have everything for you to buy. There's everything for you to buy. So it's like you can literally shop and not have to get out of the car. Like I got some stuff the other day? It was the other day, and I didn't even have to get out of the car because I was like, oh, I gotta go to a beauty supply store so I can get some like hair pins and stuff like that for my daughter, and some bobos and stuff, and what you call it, and I didn't even have to get out of the car. I just like saw somebody on the bike and I was like, ah, that's exactly what I need. What? I can avoid going to a beauty supply store, and I just got it. It's always cheaper that way too. I paid for these, I paid I think 1,000 shillings, which is 50 cents. And then for the little like beads, I paid, I think, the same, but I got one of these. So it was like 2,000 shillings, which is $1. Yeah, I love that. And I love the fact that Dar es Salaam is such a business oriented place. Like, people are out here, you know, getting their business on, for real. Like, everybody working, everybody for the grind. Even at night, everybody working. I love that. What did you guys think about my last video about sitting with a lawyer. I really hope that it cleared a lot of questions for you guys. I really do, because it's like people, keep putting information, and people will leave comments. People will be like, oh, that's not right, and this is this, and this is this. Which is why I felt the need, okay, let me sit with a lawyer so that way people can actually get this information, and that way they can, hear it from the legal perspective. I was actually talking to a few diasporas today, and guys, I think I'm gonna start being more open to meeting diasporas. I'm definitely one of those people that are, I don't want to say scared, but I'm very, I'm very I can't explain it. And the reason why is obviously because I'm like, I don't want nobody to kill me. That's number one. And two, I'm very particular about energy. Very particular about energy. And one thing, I feel that your energy, whatever energy you're carrying, and if it's negativity or all that baggage or whatever it is that you're carrying, I don't want you to put that on me. I really don't. So I am one of those people who are very skeptical about, meeting diasporas or people who come out here and things like that. Definitely I am. However, recently that has changed, and it kind of changed because of my friend. She met a couple of her subscribers and she invited me, and I had a great time. I got to meet really cool people. I was like, wow, I'm really gonna be open to this now, because we had such a great time. We had such a great time. We had such good conversations that it was absolutely amazing. It was really amazing. So I think now I'm definitely gonna be more open to meeting, some of my subscribers and diasporas and stuff like that. It's just like I said, I just have that fear in the back of my mind of crazy people, and I'm not trying to that. And then on top of that, people's energy, I'm not trying to, be involved in that. But I'm definitely, and today was one of those days that I finally broke those barriers. I finally challenged myself and my fears, and I met with 3 diasporas, and it was amazing. It was great. I can't complain. It was really great. It was so nice to talk to other people who are from where I'm from. It was so nice to hear different perspectives. It was so nice to just, chat, And I definitely think that I'm definitely going to be more open when it comes to things like that. 100% I am. I'm telling you guys I am. And I don't know, people would just be weird, you know what I'm saying? They'll contact me, and I think it's genuine reasons, and then I reply back, and next thing you know, I have a unwanted picture, or I have I have people trying to disrespect my husband, by trying to put themselves on me or something, and I just feel like whenever I've tried to do things like that, it doesn't go well. It just doesn't go well. So that's why I've been a little reserved for a while, but I do think that I'm gonna start opening up to my shell. Maybe in DAR, not Arusha. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But if you're super cool and you have a really great energy and you're out here, contact me. I would love to, you know, I would love to break that barrier. For real, for real. I would love to break that barrier. In a few, we're going to start driving in Dar es Salaam, and I just want to show you guys how beautiful the city has developed. And the city has been developed for a while, but they made it a whole nother level these past 6 months since I haven't been here. For real, because I'm just like, sheesh. Nah, it's been more than 6 months. I haven't been here since October. I have not been here since October. And it's just like, they are really out here constructing Tanzania, and they're even building a train. They're building a big train here that I'm excited to see. So how are you planning to build a community of us kidnapped Africans if you don't connect to strategize? I never said I was trying to build a community. I said there's a community already out here. There's a community already out here, like a diaspora community. But I did not start that. I did not. I participated in it. And when it comes to events like that, like, I'm completely open to doing that. But you know, when I have people who contact me and say, hey, I'm in Tanzania, they don't have any profile picture there, you know, like, I've never spoke to them a day in my life, and they say, hey, can we meet? I'm sorry, it's a little sketchy. I don't care where I am in the world. I don't care if I'm in Tanzania. I don't care if I'm in New York. I don't care where I am in the world. I have to protect myself. And it's not personal, you know, it's definitely not personal at all. Maybe it's because I've been through too many things in life, or, you know, I don't know, but I cannot be that gullible. And I don't know anybody who is, you know, because you can definitely be in jeopardy. Not everybody has good intentions out here. So yes, I would like to be able to have a few conversations, and maybe even a FaceTime call, so I can see if you're real, and then we can, you know, meet up and connect or whatever. And again, I'm all about energies. If your energy is not right with me, I don't want you bringing all that energy to me in my life. For real, for real. Because we're not talking about Jewels on the Run on YouTube. We're talking about Diamond. You know what I'm saying? And Diamond is different than Jewels on the Run. You know what I'm saying? Like, in real life, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a very, I'm a really, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm a cool being, and I like to be around people who have the same energy as me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, we're talking about work and Jewels on the Run and you know, doing a video and stuff like that. That's completely different side of me than, you know, the wife that you see, the mother that you see, the woman that you see. That's completely different. So yeah, let me read some of these. I get on the plane tonight for DAR. I'm so excited. Congratulations. That is so exciting. I am so proud of you, first of all, for making the first step to getting here. One of the things that someone said to me today is, I said, what advice do you have to give to diasporas who are thinking about coming here? And she said, just do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop stressing about it. Stop questioning yourself. Just do it, because you will never know until you do it. And that was golden. Like, for real, that was pure gold. And the reason why it was pure gold is because it's the truth. It's the truth. Yes, you should definitely do your research. Yes, you should find out as much information as possible and stuff like that. But once you get the information, you roll with the punches. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm so happy for you. that you're coming to Dar es Salaam tonight. That's amazing. I wish you a safe flight, a blessed journey, and I am so excited. I am so excited for you to have your journey here, and I would love to hear your experience out here. That's amazing. That's really, really, really great. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Yes, just do it. I just left Dar to return in a few weeks. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. And I always tell people, okay, when you come out here to Tanzania, it's okay. Like, it is okay. It is completely okay. It is okay not to like it. It's okay. Or a lot of people like it, but they feel it's not the place for them to live. And that's okay. I feel like there's too many people out here putting all of this pressure and telling people, oh, you must like it, oh, you must do this, you must listen. Listen. Please. You have your experience. You will have a different experience than anybody else, okay? It is okay. It is completely fine to, want to live in a different African country. Like, it's okay. And us as a community, we really need to stop this bashing, you know what I'm saying? Like, or locals who are in the comments, when someone says that, when someone says that they didn't like the country, or there was something that didn't sit right with their spirit, you guys need to stop attacking people. It's okay. There are people who come to America and they love it, and there are some people who's been in America and they hate it. That is their experience, and they have a right to have their experience. I see that all the time when someone says, oh, I don't know, they say, oh, I didn't like South Africa because it was too busy. Here you have all the South Africans putting it in the comments like, oh, you hate my country, oh, you this, you this, you did. It's okay. It is okay that somebody didn't like it. Like, I just don't understand that mentality. It's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. One person may not like it, but then two people might love it. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? All right, we back. They're afraid to say that they didn't like it or something like that. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. I don't think that's right. You may not like Tanzania, but you may love Ghana. You might not like Ghana, but you may love Zimbabwe. You might not like Zimbabwe, but you may love Botswana. You might not like Botswana, but you may love Senegal. Do you know what I'm saying? And it is okay. It is okay. For whatever your reason is, it is okay. I'm tired of people saying, like taking offense to it, or saying that, you are a spoiled American because you don't like, I don't know, the fact that the weather's too hot or there's too many mosquitoes. You have a right to feel how you feel, and it is okay. It is not talking about people directly. It's not talking about the country directly. It's not talking, it's not directly offending anybody. It's saying, I cannot live here because this bothers me. Because this bothers me. And that is okay. Completely okay. Okay? And if nobody else tells you guys that, I'm telling you guys that. I am telling you guys that. Let me see. I'm staying 2 weeks. Will $500 be good to have a good time, or is it too much? I want to go to Zanzibar as well. Well, if you want to go to Zanzibar, If you want to go to Zanzibar, then yeah, it's probably not enough, because just for you to go to Zanzibar and back, it's $60. It's $30 to get there and $30 to get back. Plus, accommodation in Zanzibar is not that cheap, and everything else is costly in Zanzibar. What you call it? It depends on how you live. Truly, it depends. It depends on how you live. But if you were just coming to Dar es Salaam, it really depends on how you live. So if you want to live like a local, like if you, and not even like a local, like if you, because some of us diasporas live the same way. But if you want to live minimal, and when I say minimal, I mean very minimal, then you might be able to do it. But I think that to go to Zanzibar, to come here to Dar and all that, $500 is probably not enough. It also depends on what you do. If you're doing tourism stuff, definitely not enough. Like it just depends, but it's probably not enough. No, because first of all, you have to pay for the visa. Depending on which country you're from, you can either pay $50 or $100. That's already gone. Then you have to pay for you to go to Zanzibar, for you to come back. So that is what, $60. So now you've just already spent $160 on that itself, just on those technicalities. Then you have to spend on food, which food is not that expensive, but depending on where you go, if you're eating just barbecue and local food and stuff like that, you know, that's okay. You won't spend that much money on food. But if you go out to restaurants and you go out to the bars and you drink and all this stuff, that will cost you money. Transportation, if you take the piki, you could probably go around with that. But if you take the bajaji, or you take, or if you take the dala, you probably be okay. But if you take private cabs and you take that type of stuff, it's gonna be more expensive. So it depends on your lifestyle. It really depends on your lifestyle. And then you need to have miscellaneous money just in case something happens. I need to be able to, you know, buy some, just in case something happens, I need to be able to buy some headache medication, and I need to be able to, you know, blase, whatever the situation is. What else? Yeah. Depending on, yeah, I don't know. Depending on where you, what your lifestyle is. Have I ever been told to cover up? No. Yeah, people just stare at you and you will feel uncomfortable. What you call it? However, in Zanzibar, you probably will get in trouble. Because Zanzibar is very strict, because it is a lot of Muslims. You'll probably get in trouble, and you probably will have somebody come to you and say cover up in Zanzibar. But my experience with Dar es Salaam and Arusha is that no one will come up to you and say cover up. That's never happened to me or anybody that I know. However, I don't dress inappropriate. I'm already covered, so no one really has to tell me cover up. But I have not had that experience. No, nor do I know anybody who's had that experience. I mean, most Tanzanians have an open mind that, okay, you know, this person is a foreigner, so they dress like that in their country, you know, da-da-da-da-da. The only time that places will say cover up out of their mouths, from my experience, has been government offices or any type of office. They won't allow you in. Banks, anything like that, they won't let you in. But I mean, when you come out here, you definitely should respect the culture. Women are not supposed to expose themselves. That's the culture. Shouldn't be having booty shorts on. You shouldn't be having your cleavage out, you know. And it's so crazy too, because ever since I've been out here, you know, I realized that you can be fully clothed and still be sexy. Like, for real, yo, I be seeing these women And I'd be like, wow, that's a beautiful woman. That is a beautiful woman. And you don't see the lining of her body. You don't see anything. And you can still tell, like, that's a beautiful, sexy woman. You know what I'm saying? I can say that because I'm a woman. And they don't feel the need to do all that. Even when you talk to Tanzanian women, a lot of them, it's just like, you know, they wouldn't even think about wearing something like that, like wearing booty shorts or something like that. They wouldn't even, it's not, maybe the younger generation, but like the generation that's like my age or older, and yet they're still confident and they still know that they are sexy women. But they don't need to dress in that manner, have their cleavage or, you know, have their bust out to make them feel like they are a sexy woman, if that makes sense. And I start to see that, honestly. Like, it's like the culture changes your mind. Like, the culture changes the way you think. The way it's so hard to explain. The culture changes the way you think. And once you've been here for a while, like, you start to think differently. Because I definitely was one of those people that I thought that you had to dress a certain way to be sexy and you know, those type of things. And now that I've been out here for a while and I see a different side, it's like I put on my house dresses and I swear I feel the sexiest in my house dresses. And I'm not even like, it's nothing tight, it's nothing, you know, it's nothing like revealing, but yet you can still see the curve of the body, but in a way, you can see the curve of the body in a way that is mysterious. Like, you like, wonder what's in there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is, it just made me change my mind. And to hear them speak and to talk about, you know, having it mysterious, like valuing your body in a way that, you know, not every man can get to and not every man can see. But because you dress in a way that makes them think what you have under there, it's like, it's considered very sexy. And my mind has changed a lot about what sexy is, what attractive is, what does that mean. It's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. For real, it's changed a lot. And at least out here, men respect you more for it. Like, a woman that they would see that has all of that out, they automatically don't have, from my experience, they automatically don't have respect for you. Automatically, you will just attract no good men. You will attract no good men. But yeah, no one has ever told me to cover up. I haven't gotten that experience. But sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. But yeah, so that's been my experience. But yeah, I'm here in DAR. I am loving it. It's dark now, so it's gonna be hard to show you guys. Say hi. Hello.
Just say what you say on me.
What did I say?
Bring what?
It's gonna be hard to show y'all, you know. Oh, you can still see how beautiful this city is.
Twende hivi. Sasa tunaingiaje? Mundu huyu ni wise. Ngeuzie pale chini.
au ingilia huko kote tunatekeze kule juu.
Wapi?
Tunatekeze kule. Ingia kushoto moja kwa moja.
Kushoto hapa. Akatokea kwa kule. Sawa pia.
I'm hungry, baby. So they were busy?
Yes, so many people. And it's my time.
It was your turn?
But it won't take too long, so maybe we can just meet tomorrow.
So.
Shakujenga na gari kuka test hapo.
Unaona bwana shoot this.
Hapo nyuma. So wedding.
Wanaita nini kino zile? Au kino after wedding. Na diffuser wedding.
So it's getting dark, y'all. This is why it looks so dark, but you can see it at night. What are we gonna get for food? I have the most unstable hand ever. Sorry, y'all. Big buses. I don't know what happens to my selfie stick. Whatever happens to that? I think it's in my purse.
No.
Yeah, it is. I do remember. I saw it before I left.
Kama unatokea pale, atarudi chini. Tarudi.
Yes, ndio.
Ndio.
If it was your time, you should have got the haircut.
What?
If it was your time for you to get the haircut, you should have got it.
I just want to leave it tomorrow.
No, tomorrow we have a day planned. Maybe you can go in the morning, and I can get some filming done in the morning while you go, and then when you come back, we can take her. You think that sounds good? Sounds like a plan, partner. How long until we get into...
Yeah. It's more than Arusha.
Yeah. It's way bigger than Arusha.
It's not bigger. The city town, like just the town is bigger than Arusha. But it's not region. It's not region. It's small. Everywhere, every corner, and everything.
Yeah. You have access to everything in Dar es Salaam. Yes. So nice. Major city.
Lami kwa lami. Unajua Kosea mkono.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live.
Then tunaenda hivi.
I will see you guys very soon. What?
You have to say, you have to tell people.
I just said it.
Say it. That's Dar Es Salaam.
Yeah, this is Dar Es Salaam. I've been talking about that we're in Dar Es Salaam for the past 41 minutes. This is Dar Es Salaam. Don't know that. See, you came late onto the live.
This way till to the main road. This is not.
South.
This is just the side of Dar Es Salaam.
This is the side of Dar Es Salaam, so we're gonna go to the main road so you guys can see how much it's developed. I just wish it was more light outside.
No, they have to see also at night. How it's looking like.
Alright, I'll show them at night and in the day. So, so much activity.
And you know Dar Es Salaam is running 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7. Doesn't sleep. Jajis, the bodas. Everything you need is right in the mix. Everything you need is right here.
This is Dar Es Salaam. Dar Es Salaam. Dar Es Salaam. It's so nice.
Lounges.
Why you do that? Just over the middle. Don't trust them.
No.
The zebra, but how they walk is not good.
Well, they're the pedestrians. You're the drivers. Your job to make sure you don't hit them. Doop, doop. The bump. So is this the main road?
No, we're going to the Bagamoyo Road.
Going to the Bagamoyo Road. Sinza.
Hapa.
Kijenge.
Hapa ulikuwa unajaa pale pia. Tatu yetu tokea moja kwa moja.
Look how busy it is, and this is not even the busiest.
This is not Carriacou. Carriacou is so busy. It's a business center. So this is just a scene. So we're going to the main road.
If you're watching this video right now, make sure you press like.
Like the button.
Like the button. Click
And
the subscribe.
subscribe.
Alright, Hope. I see you.
See, Hapa.
Driving here low-key be scary sometimes because people be popping up everywhere. You gotta watch out for the bajajis, you gotta watch out for the bodas, you gotta watch out for the people, you gotta watch out for other cars.
So right now we're just going to the main road.
Right now we're going to the main road, so we're turning into the main road.
Yeah, the main road.
So this road right here
From Bagamoyo to the
is
Posta,
going
right?
to Bagamoyo.
Posta to the main town city
To
center.
Posta, to the main town, to the city.
City center.
City center. I feel like you should take over this live.
Yeah, what to
You're a
describe,
G.
man?
You a G. You know your info, baby. I'm telling them. I'm telling them.
Tell them also the experience of your ATM machine in Dar Es Salaam.
I've told them that in a different live.
Oh,
Mm,
Or you can throw back.
throw it back. The time my card got stuck in the ATM because my nails was too long and I couldn't catch it. I was so mad. But they got it out for me, so. Which light are we following? Because this light is off. This light is not working.
We're gonna see a light. We're gonna see.
Is there like an officer that's telling us where to go?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Because this light is out. Y'all see this light is out.
Yeah, but we're gonna see. That's why people stop.
Yeah, so we're just gonna follow the other cars. That Bajaj, that Boda was like, nah, I'm going. You see, they going, oh no, they here. Cause the light is out, so you see, they just went. I think this light is broke.
Embarrassing you.
Right? Completely. Oh, it's working, but it didn't show red.
You want red for what?
What do you mean I want red for what?
One green.
Yes, we want green, but you want red to tell you to stop. That was so odd. Okay, so this is the main road. Look how beautiful it is. I said beautiful. Beautiful. And you see, they making the road on the middle to ease up the traffic more. I mean, it's just beautiful.
The middle, there is a high-speed bus.
Yeah, in the middle is gonna be like the high-speed buses, things like that. So this is gonna make traffic so much better here in Dar es Salaam. These wide roads and stuff. I love it. I love it so much. They're doing a good job. They're doing a really good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. What's wrong with you? They did a really good job.
So racing, driving, big truck, but
And it'd be nice to get those trucks out of the way because they be the ones who drive it the most reckless. So if they got their own lane, yes.
no, it's those buses not those buses for the from one city to another city now. It's just like a taxi, but they have.
Oh, so it's gonna be all buses. Okay. All right, y'all. See, I got a little preview of Dar es Salaam. So make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Saying bye bye.